Once upon a time, in the vibrant town of Sweetville, lived a young, curious boy named Timmy. Timmy was not like the other kids. He was an aspiring detective with a peculiar fascination for mysteries. His favorite part of the day was when he visited Mrs. Maple's bakery, a magical place filled with the delicious scent of freshly baked cookies and pastries. One sunny day, as Timmy walked into the bakery, he noticed something strange. The bakery's famous Snickerdoodle cookies were missing from the display. "Mrs. Maple," asked Timmy, "where are the Snickerdoodles?" "They are the highlight of my day." Mrs. Maple looked around surprised. "I baked them just an hour ago." "They were right here," she said, pointing to the empty tray. Timmy's detective instincts kicked in. "This looks like a job for Detective Timmy," he declared, adjusting his makeshift detective hat. "Don't worry, Mrs. Maple. I'll find those missing Snickerdoodles." The first clue was a trail of crumbs leading out of the bakery. Timmy followed it, which led him to the town's park. There, he saw a squirrel nibbling on something. As he approached, he noticed that it was a tiny piece of Snickerdoodle cookie. He asked the squirrel, "Did you take all the Snickerdoodles from Mrs. Maple's bakery?" But the squirrel just scurried away, leaving behind a small shiny object. It was a button from a chef's coat. Timmy remembered that the only other person who wore a chef's coat in Sweetville was Mr. Doe, the pizza shop owner. Could he be the cookie thief? As Timmy walked into Mr. Doe's pizza parlor, he noticed a distinct sweet smell. It was the aroma of Snickerdoodles. He walked up to Mr. Doe and asked, "Did you take Mrs. Maple's Snickerdoodles?" Mr. Doe looked surprised. "Snickerdoodles? No, I was trying to bake some for myself. I love them, but mine never come out as good as Mrs. Maple's." Just then, Timmy noticed a trail of cookie crumbs leading to a corner. As he followed it, he found a bag full of Snickerdoodles. It turned out that Mr. Doe's parrot, Pepperoni, was the real cookie thief. Pepperoni had seen Mrs. Maple baking Snickerdoodles and had decided to take some for his stash. Mr. Doe was unaware of Pepperoni's little adventure. He promised to return the cookies and to train Pepperoni to stay away from the bakery. So, the mystery of the missing Snickerdoodles was solved. Timmy was hailed as a hero in the bakery, and his reward? A lifetime supply of Snickerdoodles. From that day forward, Timmy was known throughout Sweetville as the great Snickerdoodle detective, and he continued to solve mysteries, always with a Snickerdoodle in his pocket, ready for any adventure that came his way. And so, the tale of the great Snickerdoodle mystery ends, with the promise of many more adventures to come.